As our panel just showed us, there are many unique volunteer opportunities available to young people, experiences that empower them to make an impact on lives around the world. But the importance of finding time to volunteer is a learned value, a lesson we're responsible for passing on to the next generation of volunteers. Full Frame contributor Sandra Hughes recently joined a group of families on a day-long excursion with that very goal in mind.
The journey begins before sunrise. It's a short trip from Los Angeles across the Mexican border, but for those on this bus who lead comfortable lives in Southern California, it's worlds away. The tired travelers unpack and carry their supplies to their destination, Casa Hogar Sion, an orphanage for about 80 children. Corazón de Vida, or Heart of Life, is the organization that sponsors the monthly trips to 12 different orphanages in Baja, Mexico. Carmen Escobedo and her 3 children have made this trip many times before.
We have everything, you know, we're very blessed with our business and our home and material stuff, and I wanted to experience something different.
I was so excited to come. Like, I love kids, and I realized the first time, after I came home from one of these trips, I was sitting alone thinking, wow, I don't feel alive when I'm not, serving in some way. So I'm hungry for more always, and I'm so glad that she, brought us along.
Carmen's youngest son, Christopher, was only 14 when he first came to an orphanage with his mom.
It's kind of nice to see someone that I look up to, like my mom, be able to just take the time and really make a change, and it's something that definitely inspired me in what I want to do as a career. Because I wanted to go into environmental sciences, but after experiencing this aspect of service, I've kind of changed my direction into environmental justice and activism.
Volunteering side by side, parents aren't lecturing their children, they're teaching by example how to give of themselves.
I want them to know that regardless of how busy you are, you can give.
On this day trip to Tijuana, Mexico, there are many families, moms and kids, dads and daughters, and most have been here before. Susan LeClaire has brought both her sons. This trip, her 15-year-old Chris was with her.
My mom is a very busy person, so to put aside her work, her family, and her own personal needs to come down here and give something back, it's a powerful message, really. It teaches me I need to give back as well.
The main thing with our bus trips is to have people connect with the kids. Now, when you have an orphanage of 80 kids and you only have a few staff members, the kids do not get a whole lot of one-on-one attention. So we always tell our volunteers, your main role today is to connect with the kids and to play with them, to do arts and crafts, to do games, to really have that interaction.
The interest in meaningful family trips has grown well beyond U.S. border countries like Mexico and extends worldwide. It's called voluntourism, mixing pleasure with the passion to help.
A quick internet search and you can find opportunities in just about every country of the world, working on disaster relief and conservation projects, taking mission trips in Africa, Central America, and Nepal. Enjoy the world and do good deeds with trips designed specifically for families.
So the beautiful thing about volunteering and having the opportunity to do, what we're doing with bringing people down to the orphanage is, usually people find us on the internet. They get to a point in life where they think, okay, I need to do something outside of my daily, routine. I need to volunteer my work, my time someplace.
And according to Hilda Pacheco-Taylor, at that point in their lives, if they have children, it can make for a meaningful family trip.
I think what they get is an amazing sense of, you know, connectedness with their parents when they're both helping together. They're both looking at this child that needs help, at this child that's abandoned.
A lesson in love that will hopefully last a lifetime. For Full Frame, this is Sandra Hughes in Tijuana, Mexico.
Coming up next, a look at the culture of volunteerism in Asia. We'll be right back.